Alright, today we got an unboxing of tools. It's my new tool. It's been a little bit since we got a new tool. It's kind of hard to tell what this is because it's got the Amazon packaging slips everywhere. But this is Makita's brushless subcompact bandsaw. So I just purchased this yesterday on Amazon. And we got it today. It was quick. Thank you, Amazon. We can read the box a little here. Max cutting capacity is 2 inches. Max cutting capacity, it's 2 by 2, so 2 inches wide by 2 inches deep. It's got a no load speed of 630 feet per minute. Blade length is 28 3/4. Yeah, this is saying it's 14 inches long. I looked up the specs online. I think it said it was 14 3/4. So it's so I had the Milwaukee M12, the brush version, the original version, which was a 12-inch saw. It was small, but it didn't have any. It didn't have any grunt. It didn't have, I'm an electrician, so we're cutting rod all the time and unistrut, and it would barely cut through. Like, I'd have to kind of rock the saw to get the unistrut completely through. Like, this is 2 by 2. I think that one was, I don't know what it is, but a deep unistrut's 1 5/8, so it was tough to get that, and it wouldn't do it very quickly either. It almost killed. I don't have a whole lot of Milwaukee batteries. I only have like the 2-point, the small ones. So I have a lot of Makita stuff. So I'm trying to dial it back. Yeah, I've been buying a lot of brands and tools. I'm trying to limit just to Makita that I bring to work. Lighten up the load here. Not use so many batteries. Not have so many chargers. Just one charger, one battery. So we bought this. Here we go. We're gonna open it up. See what we got. And it's funny because there's not a lot of Makita reviews or unboxing, even for this saw. There's only one other guy I've seen that actually had this bandsaw. It seems like a lot of people in Australia and in the UK use Makita. In the US, it's more DeWalt and Milwaukee. So here's another one for YouTube. And if there are any, you gotta like dig deep. So here it is. Not much in the box. Not much. There she is. Yeah, she looks good. She feels good. This plastic here seems a little, doesn't really, like the Makita, the Milwaukee one had like clips that slid in, and this kind of taps around. But other than that, it seems pretty good. It's got a good ergonomics of where your hand is. Good trigger. Feels nice. Comes with a blade. I'm guessing that's the blade. Got some paperwork here. And that's it. Not too much in here. Like I said, this is the first Makita tool I've had in a while. I've been buying a lot of Ryobi. I've been buying Ryobi like crazy, but this is my first Makita that I've had in a while. I mean, I'll do a review on the drill. I have a subcompact impact drill. It's a brushless drill, but it's a plastic chuck. I think it's like the value drill or value brushless drill. I bought it for like $100 with a 3-amp-hour battery and a charger. I have the subcompact Sawzall, the black subcompact. I have the drill. I smoked the gears in it. So yeah, I've smoked quite a few of those, a couple Makita drills now. The lower end versions, not the metal chuck versions. But yeah, let's pop a battery in and see how she sounds. I'm not loving the plastic here. It's very, you know what I mean? It's like making a lot of clunking noises. But it feels solid other than that. I wonder if you can. My dog's going crazy here. Mags, you okay? You know what Daddy's doing? Maybe it's the wheel that's Maybe it's this wheel that's clunking around because the blade's on it. And it's just kind of hanging out. But pop a battery in it, see how it sounds. This is one of my makita, one of my two. I got 4 2-amp-hour batteries and 1 3-amp-hour. These 2-amp-hours, man, they're just slim. They're easy. This is another. I'll do another video on why I love Makita batteries so much. But I dropped this one a year ago off a lift, probably 15 feet up or so, with the drill on it, and it landed on the battery. Popped this battery out, and it was sitting in my garage all apart for like a year. And I took it apart, put it all back together, and it's charged it up, and see if it works. Ooh. She sounds good. Sounds like she got some power. And that was one of my main reasons for grabbing this, is because the Milwaukee one was nice in size, but it was just, well, it could, the cutting capacity could have been a little bit better, which that's what this is, a little bit better, 2 inches. 2 inches this way, 2 inches this way. But it had no balls. It would just sitting there cutting rod or cutting pipe even. It would take forever. Now, I did not use it with the 4-amp-hour, 6-amp-hour batteries. I did pop somebody else's battery in, and it didn't really make much. I think I cut one thing with it. It made it a little better, but it wasn't like a huge difference. This is 18 volts. This is going to be brushless motor too, so you're going to get more speed. I don't know about torque, probably more torque, right? They're making all this brushless stuff with just as much torque as the brushed. You know, you can get more speed. Trying to think here, what else? You know, we have at work, we have Milwaukee's 18 volt brushed. It's there. I think they call it compact. I don't know. It's heavy. Thing's probably weighs 15 pounds. You know, I think online they rate this thing at 7.3 pounds, which it does feel pretty light, even with the 2-amp-hour. I think it's 7.3 pounds with a 2.0 battery, 2-amp-hour battery, and it does feel pretty good. It feels nice. I can't wait to use the rafter hook. You know, when I'm working on my lift, just throw that on the lift there. Yeah, this is nice. It's a nice tool. We'll pop a blade on, and so this is me getting the tool, unboxing it, showing you guys. Tomorrow I'm going to use this. I'm doing 2 pipe runs right now in a storage space. Quite a bit of pipe, but oh yeah, it's Makita's. It's Makita's their own blades made in Japan. I will say those Milwaukee blades, I had the saw for about a year, a little over a year, with 1 blade. Lasted the whole time. It was pretty good. Come over here, baby. Come on. Come on. Good girls. Blade lasted a whole year, so I mean, if I get a whole year out of this, that'd be nice. The Milwaukee ones seem very, like, the teeth are they're kind of big. These are very fine, so this might actually be better with cutting. But I definitely got to get a couple of these, a couple more, so have them ready to go in case one breaks. It's nothing worse than using your bandsaw and having the blade break, and then you're down. You don't realize how much you really use that saw until the blade breaks on. You don't have a spare. You're like, wow, kind of sucks not having the bandsaw. But I will. They got these wheels. They seem like a good material. It seems a little like plasticky. It's like thick, and they do have the rubber wheel. That's what catches traction on the blade, I guess, right? Popping this in. Alright, we're getting it on there. We'll click this here. Usually if you run the blade, it'll kind of set itself. Tension seems really tight. I don't know if it's supposed to be that tight, but I gotta loosen it up. We'll give it a quick little. Once you do that, usually sets the blade. And then you got the cover for one-handed operation. And this thing's throwing some air out of here. This thing's definitely got some power. But yep, that's that. That's an unboxing. There it is. She's awesome. I can't wait to use her tomorrow. Maybe on Friday or after this work week. Today's Wednesday. Maybe on Friday or something, I'll post a video on how I actually performed at work.